Hello guys, this is Avcoor, and I'm sorry I haven't been making videos. Schoolwork has been taking some time away from me. Been feeling kind of out of it. But anyways, let's get started with Promised Land. So the thing about Promised Land, guys, is this thing is taking a long time. Citadel level 14, come on dude, this isn't even Clash of Clans or uh, Lost Ark or anything like that. It's taking me 8 days, so yeah. And because of this, my resources are zapped. I mean, I had like 4,000 red crystals, and this is a problem for me because when you look at wizard, that's that's 1,000 right there. That's 1,000 right there. So in order to like crack the ceiling and get to some of this other stuff, especially like agent, man, that's gonna take a while. Wow, that's a drag. And I'm actually valuing an agent more. Not so much sign of friendship, though sign of friendship's important. I think the extra sweeps are more important to me. I don't even know about spending time zone if this is even worth it. An additional return. Like when you see my videos, I don't even use it. I don't even use return. I just feel like if I use return, then why would you watch my videos? Unless I'm like really close and it was a hard fight, then I'll use return. But for the most part, I don't. So that's that. As far as Barris goes, both of these have hit like devotion. So I'm looking at my other stuff and I'm gonna pump some time into this and this because I can get them to respect. And once you get like to respect, you can opt for like quests in order to get these and the certain type of rune you want. Now I'll talk about rune in another video. Not this one, but it's important. Runes are super important for me, and I kinda got hosed. I really kinda got hosed on runes. I'll talk about that soon. But anyway, oh, forgot about Academy. Let's go back, guys. Let's go back, guys. Let's go back. So Academy is slow going. I haven't been playing as much as I like. So my goal right now is to max this out. Actually do something with shooter. I haven't touched shooter, and at least get some of these at 10. Excuse me, max this out definitely, and we'll worry about this later. But start getting some of these to 10 and like start opening up this one. So, oh wow, I probably got to do ranger test. I hate the fact that I'm gonna have to grind that, but I'm gonna have to grind that. This is like something I'm gonna have to grind. I'm not gonna waste an opportunity like that. But yeah, shooter's coming later, but it's still important because I have been building into brownie. Thing about it is, I didn't want to squander my resources. I've stuck to
이곳은 영역계
my
접촉 부서다.
own
무슨 일이지?
video. I stuck to what
먼저
I
회의
said,
시간을 예약해라.
and the results are amazing. Once you realize that you need to focus on certain characters, then another side of the game will open up to you. It'll get very interesting, and then you'll get sad because, like, the way you play characters at level 30, at level 40, at level 50, and at level 60 is different. And I'm glad that the game does a great job at that. But once you get past 60, you can play them even different, even more differently, as I should say. Because once you start getting their equipment, they change. Once you get access to their personal equipment, and that's the question that I'm going to ask the community. I see like some players actually playing with their um, character specialized equipment at 3 and 4, and I don't know if that's kind of worth it because for me, I switch equipment a lot between characters, but I don't have to do that with my tanks anymore because both of them have max gear. So I'm wondering, like when you look at it, should I just start putting resources into this? I don't know. That's one question I have. Because I see some people doing it, but I don't think it's the right way to go. But continuing down this path, like once you hit level 60, you want to unlock everything. Once you unlock all your character skills, they play differently because you can adjust what they can do. And runes give you like better stats, so totally different experience. But in order to access that experience, you're just gonna have to decide which characters you want to play. And I really like uh, Gabriel. I think she's like the best tank in the game. Very versatile. You know, Charlotte,
아이비스.
extremely good. Like I've got her gear and stuff max, but I'm missing these. This is what's hurting my Charlotte. I got to get Peacock, and then I got to get a carpet, a capet, or whatever you want to call that. So I'm hurting there. And so with
성광기사 브라운.
Brown, like his weapon is weak, so I may want to actually use these, but I'm not sure. I wonder at level 5 would it be better than one at well level 5. It'd be level 5, wouldn't it? It'd be level 5. So it'd be 1, 2, that's 3, 1, and 2. That'll be 5. I wonder if that would be better. But his traits are maxed out. And that's what makes Brown strong, is that his traits are maxed out. And I haven't started like leveling up runes yet. I haven't started there. And
앉으시죠.
is pretty much done because he shares his equipment set with um with Clothaire, and he shares his runes with Clothaire, and his traits are max. So I'm not like worried about Lohane's because I can play him anytime I want.
태어날 때부터
Like I said, her stuff is max for as far as I can take it, and I'm saving my runes for Clothaire, so I'm not even gonna like bother with that. I mean, I'm saving my trait slots for Clothaire. So another guy who's actually gotten to is getting maxed out is my Atum, because I need 2 wizard sets. So I'm almost finished with his gear to get that maxed out. His traits are as far as it can go, but what made him special is the fact that I had the characters for his unlocks. So because of that, I went ahead and like started building his gear. In fact, even more so is he shares his gear with both Marguerite
불꽃왕의
and
이름으로
Susie and Susan. So
내게 준 신뢰가 내 옆.
when you look at these characters, like if I want to use them, I can. I just need to get this done. So she'll be her runes will be max on 2 lines. So I'll be able to use her.
세상 만물은 인과를 따르지만 넌 이 세상에 속하지 않는군. 이 변수가 대륙에 어떤 영향을 미치든 내가 꼭 지켜볼 것이다.
I'm trying to build. I'm not worried about her equipment set because she shares her equipment with Lena. So I'm not worried about equipment or runes. I'm just trying to get her. I'm just trying to get this max. So once I do that, I'll be able to use her. And that's why my strategy works, because if you take the time and build runes and equipment sets, then you don't have to worry about like making different equipment sets for everybody. I'll go to the second stage of my video with that because it makes it easier on me to use characters. The problem I'm having is I never really invested into Ranger or Archer, so I have like no equipment sets built for them. So
나와
like you see
검술대결.
this is her equipment set. I mean, it's not good. It's like not good. And like this is not good. And we look at Brown.
성광기사 브라운.
His equipment set, it's not good because I just never use these guys. I never use those classes really. I use like them for clears, but like really investing into them, I've never done that. I haven't done that. Even
단 한 명의
when I like use them to clear like ranger maps, I put like brown set on her and give her this, and that's how I play. But I'm realizing now that the runes I
성공기사
put for brown aren't that great because he needs more axe. So I'm looking at, excuse me, axe or gladiator. So that's something I had to make. I do think that vampire would be good on them, but they their all overall damage is lower than like say warrior. So it is what it is. But that's why I haven't touched his runes yet. I haven't really made a decision concerning that, and nor do I really need to, because I'm actually going to finish off him
모든
first.
과거는 불타 잿더미가 되어버렸다.
I don't have
남은
much
건
to go, but I just
아툼이란 이름뿐이야.
rather just go section after section instead of just rushing through it, because you'll make mistakes like that.
용사들이여.
And I'm probably next is probably going to be Sighart, because Sighart isn't that far away from being finished, and I just think that in the long term, even though it's a third warrior set, it just is better because I actually use Sighart. So, and his runes are almost like he's 15 across. I just don't see the point of starting somebody else when I've got like 1, 2, 3. These are the 3 I'm focusing on. Their gear and equipment sets. I'll finish the tomb. I'll start with Sighart, and then I'll finish up with Simi, and then we'll start looking at other characters to build. But I just think that's like the proper path to go. You can't put the cart before the horse, you know. I've used these characters. I know how they work, and I know how to implement them in strategies. There's just no point of me rushing ahead and building other characters when I still have these guys. And I see the value in it because there are times when I can just switch gear from Clefairy to Lohans, and I, in the long run, I know this is the right decision. So, yeah, I do want to build her though. I want to build all these characters. I'm really more excited about Ivan Attar, but I know he's like at the end of the road. He's at the end of the road. In fact, these characters are almost done because his gear is almost done. So I just need just to switch him. So I'm not worried about that. These characters I'm not worried about. I'm honestly kind of not worried about her either, because all I had to do was max out her traits and she's ready to go. Same with Alicia.
나 엘리시아는 케투라의 현재 그리고
All I
미래의
gotta do is
유일한
단 한 명의
max
동
out
나
Alicia's
엘리시아는 케투라의 현재 그리고 미래의 유일한 월관왕이 될 것이다.
because they share gears. So
아비아
I'm not worried
바엘
about it. Some of
등대의
these characters
인도로
I'm not really
당신
worried about.
곁에
It's just
왔습니다.
unlocking their traits that's gonna be an issue, and that's it. But one thing I'll talk about, and then I'll just move on to the next section, the final section, is I'm looking for another light unit because I'm at the point in content where I'm hitting like walls and I need to build into elements. Like I had this idea that I was gonna like, when I get to global, I'll just build just a dark and light team, and that's like a really stupid idea because the bosses in Whirlpool of Mana, if you're not at the right element, you do less damage than normal. And I've seen that with the dark element and Whirlpool at level 60. So I'm gonna have to build elemental teams. That's just the way it goes. I'm kind of actually glad that they did it that way. It just makes character building more exciting. So we'll finish up this video after we talk about Festival of Woodcutters, and then we'll go to by low progression, and then we'll end it. I want to talk about this because I haven't been slacking. I actually did boss mode. I actually did boss mode and did all the levels. The thing about it is I kind of cucked myself. I really cucked myself Um, I gotta make a video of this because I really cut myself. And this is where I cut myself. I should not have used her on Geraldine Play. I should have used Clefairy. Corrupted Coil, there's no need to use Act again, and it would have been better for me just to use her there, because all you need is just generic solid healing. You don't really need the advanced skills that Clefairy offers. I should have used Clefairy for Geraldine, and I messed myself up there. That's why my score isn't as high as it should be, because I'll have to actually build my score uh, with fighting Cole as opposed to fighting Geraldine. So that kind of sucks. I mean, the team is good. This team is good. Even even her, she was good, but she held me back, and that's really my fault. I didn't really think about it. I just took Clefairy to Cole, and I just didn't think about it. So I cut myself. I really cut myself. And when it comes to Wooden Shop, the thing about Wooden Shop is there's not much. I don't this the stamina that it takes. I kind of don't want to put stamina into this, so to speak, because all the stuff I really want, I got. Like all the stuff I really desired, I got. And this is all I want now. So that's uh like 6 sweeps, and I'm probably gonna be out. I mean, I don't really need more experience potions because I don't really see any other units that I want to take to level 60, as you saw. And I just don't think this is worth it. I mean, it's useful, but I don't think it's worth it. But we'll see if I have time. We'll see. So last but not least, we can go to content. Like in story mode, I burnt through a lot of story mode because I just needed resources. I'm actually on... Oh, frack. We'll get out of here. I just burnt like so many resources, and I just needed resources. I just needed resources. So I went in and just started grinding. I'm shocked how quickly it went. It went so fast that next thing I know, even the secret missions, even the secret missions themselves that I was doing, kind of went faster than it should. And I know that's because I'm over level for the content that they're putting out right now, so I wasn't worried about it. It was my plan all along to be a little bit ahead of the content, but it's in secrets that I'm kind of suffering. And it's Whirlpool of Magic. Like Whirlpool of Magic has been tough for me. Like it's been rough. And even like Academy, I still haven't cleared this, and I haven't cleared like Archer. So those are my two weakest ones. The rest are done. Um, yeah. So we're done here too. So my biggest thing is Whirlpool of Magic and Academy. Infinite Dream is done. I have to do the Nightmare, and I think I'm almost ready for that. But I know like these two will be tough because like you're going against 3 bosses. It's gonna be tough. That's gonna be really tough. But it's okay because I'm quite sure I can clear it. I just need time. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna come out with more videos about team building and how to use units, because it's nice to see people like clear the content, but when you can do it yourself and when you know how to do it yourself, it makes the whole experience fun and the community grows. So that's what I'm going to add to it. But anyways, if you like my content, hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I'll get back to you. Have a great day and goodbye.